Mercedes low drop kick, catching Willow on the knee, and Mercedes doing a good job starting things out hot here, Tony.
This is all part of the anger. Look at her jaw set. All part of the anger that came out on display in Willow's head.
Willow set hard to that LED barricade. Mercedes coming out with ill intent for her challenger, Tony.
You can see Willow trying to strike Mercedes in the midsection. She's a fighter, but right now, Willow's been overwhelmed, and so is the LED board. There's one on the block.
Mercedes lining up. Oh, but no! Buddy home, rough landing for the champion.
Willow may want to try to roll Mercedes in the ring right now. Look at this. She may be out.
There you go. Doing just as you said, Tony. Willow returns the champion to the ring. The leg is up. Two. And Mercedes kicks out. And fans, we are starting 2026 off with a bang. Starting this Saturday night with Collision live from the Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It will be Shelton Benjamin, Scorpio Sky, one-on-one this Saturday night from Arlington on TNT and HBO Max. Plus, oh, wait a second, Mercedes goes underneath the cover. Darby Allin, Wheeler Yuta, we heard the challenge from Yuta just thrown out. Has Mercedes now the roll up too? And Willow swinging a miss, Mercedes looking for the moneymaker, but Willow breaks free. Now the backslide, 1, 2, and now, from Willow Nightingale, cover, 2, oh!
I'm surprised Mercedes got out, but that's a champion for you.
As Willow sending Mercedes into the ropes, another lariat attempted, but Cazadora. But instead, Mercedes to her feet, Willow changes grip. Mercedes back to her feet once again, and Willow goes into the top turnbuckle pad.
Not surprising. Very, very aggressive, and as you can see, very, very angry to boot. Need to channel that anger, I would think. Not at the fans, but at her opponent.
Oh, Willow, still see the grip of the CEO. The boot was up. Oh, blocks the knee strike. Oh, Willow, she spent a lot of time in the ring with Mercedes Moné, enough to learn her tricks coming to this match of the game plan. Now Willow, drop kick off the middle rope.
Willow getting fired up, and the fans are behind her here.
Mercedes down in the corner. Willow with the high ground. And ball.
How about how the head of Mercedes is rocked back?
Now Willow, the cover, the leg hooked. Mercedes retreats to the outside. Trying to put some distance between herself and her challenger.
Willow's going for it here.
Cannonball once again and runs over Mercedes. And Willow, she can feel the momentum shifting in her favor.
Yeah, she had a smile on her face, but she did, as you saw, just favor that lower back momentarily, and then they come into play. Just take so many risks. All these wrestlers do, men and women.
Willow returns the champion to the ring, but Mercedes, I think, swept out the leg of Willow Nightingale, and that was a similar thing that happened on Saturday night that Kyle Fletcher broke the tooth of John Moxley. But Mercedes driving the head of Willow into the steps as our main event for the TBS Championship continues. Don't go anywhere.
On the network.
The final main event in the year 2025 for All Elite Wrestling. It is a big one. It is for the TBS Championship. Mercedes Moné trying to fend off the challenge by the former champion Willow Nightingale. But Willow Nightingale not out of this fight yet. Willow drives the champion down.
Now can Willow follow up with something is the question. We've seen so much anger from Mercedes, and it may go back to May of 2023 when she was pinned by Willow, and then suffered that leg injury, that sidelined her for 371 days.
Willow, big series of lariats, 2 in a row, now 3. Mercedes getting bounced around. And now Willow Nightingale in the corner, another lariat battering the champion.
That was a slug.
And Willow, the boot. Mercedes scouted Willow. Willow wasn't the only one that came into this with a game plan. Mercedes was prepared, but Willow went for the spine buster. But the powerhouse again!
You can see Mercedes saw it coming, tried to step out of the way, could not, because her momentum from the right side rope had her right in the middle.
Willow, fireman's carrying down the guy, Valley driver. Cover made, 2. Mercedes kicks out.
That is a face of concern.
Fans, this Saturday, collision from Arlington, Texas. Darby Allin, Wheeler Yuta, one-on-one. El Clone of the Don Callis family will debut this Saturday night on TNT and HBO Max. The Timeless Love Bombs, Timeless Tony Storm, and Mina Shirakawa face High and Maya World, plus Shelton Benjamin.
Backstabber!
Backstabber here, Willow Nightingale staggers up to her feet. Willow trying to fight off next week. It's an eliminator match. Shelton Benjamin and John Moxley for the Continental Championship. If Shelton wins, he earns a shot at the title. Bang! And then you saw it will be lights out, no holds barred. Hook and Hobbs taking on Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland plus Jim Ross. The Hall of Fame voice of wrestling, JR, will be joining us next week on commentary from Oklahoma.
What a night it's going to be, and what a night this has been.
We are going to stick with this match as long as it takes. Tony, as Willow Nightingale up to the top, finds her feet. Oh, Soul Press, nobody home.
Well, we've seen it so many times. A lot of times you go up top, a lot of times you take too much time, and that's what happened to Willow right there.
But it's Mercedes, her turn to be perched on the top. Frog splash.
Ease up, Nightingale.
Look how much pain Mercedes is in. And we're in overtime here, guys, here on TBS.
As Willow, with Mercedes up on the shoulders, on the apron. Maybe a Death Valley driver. Yeah! Yes! It was Mercedes goes down hard.
Right on the edge of that hard apron. Right on the edge of it.
Right now, at this point, Tony, this match feels like Willow's to lose.
Look at that, man. I think that's right between the shoulder blades, right on the spine. And you're right, it is Willow's match to lose. Let's see if she can finish it up here.
Willow trying to return Mercedes to the ring, looking for a pinning predicament, but Mercedes rolls to the outside.
Mercedes so savvy.
And Willow, a bit of frustration, but she needs to stay focused. The cannonball. Oh, Willow Nightingale crashes and burns on the outside. So much for staying focused, Tony.
Absolutely. And
as Mercedes now the suplex on the floor. Turns the corner past the hips. Mercedes maybe thinking 3 amigos here on Willow. On the outside.
let's not forget a count out is to Mercedes' advantage here, Excalibur.
Willow, though, fights free of the grip of the champion. Rolls underneath. Breaks the count, resets the count. Willow Nightingale.
What the hell?
Willow is clearing our announce desk.
I'll tell you what, there's no doubt. Willow's temper's got the best of her here. This is not good.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. Willow Nightingale.
And dangerous for Willow to want to win this championship because we could see a count out here.
Look at this, Mercedes pleading, begging with Willow Nightingale. But Willow, looking for the top bomb on the desk, but
Willow Nightingale with the doctor bomb.
The suplex
Mercedes, I don't know if she can get back in the ring. As a matter of fact, I don't know if either girl can.
Tony, so is the champion, Mercedes Moné. But I think Mercedes, on some level, has to know that she may have just saved her TBS Championship.
A double count out would be a draw. She would retain the championship. Mercedes, that is.
Mercedes trying to get in the ring, trying to beat the referee's count. Aubrey Edwards up to 8. 9 now. Whoa! Somehow beats the count.
What? A super heel lever by Willow Nightingale.
1, 2, no. Mercedes tells the crucifix. And now they're going to statement maker. No. Elbow strikes, repeated elbow strikes.
And now the big statements, the big statements.
Statement maker, Willow in trouble.
Pulling on that back that hit so hard on the table.
Mercedes gets reversed too. No, crucifix. Willow,
Can she stand up?
to her feet. Oh my God. Mercedes, they're fighting desperately, fighting to protect her TBS Championship. Comes through. Tiernos, no.
Oh, Monday was the Monday maker.
Turn first to the top turnbuckle.
Driving Mercedes into the top turnbuckle. Now Willow. Bang with the power.
Oh, Willow Nightingale with the Dr. Bomb.
Oh, what an effort by both women here. Amazing.
Willow.
Oh, Monday was the Monday maker.
Away to cover the rock. I thought Willow beat Mercedes the other night. But now, the very intercept.
Oh, Monday was the Monday maker.
Sweep of the leg. Jackknife, 1, 2. No, Willow.
Just rolled over a great counter.
Hey, what the power?
Dr. Bomb. Could it be it for Willow Nightingale? Yes, we do. We have a new champion.
To get back in the ring after she was hammered on his table to win it over a great champion like Mercedes.
A well-deserved celebration for Willow Nightingale, who can now call herself two-time TBS Champion, as well as one half of the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
Willow has made history twice, as you said, inaugural Women's World Tag Team Champ, and the first woman to hold 2 titles, AEW titles, at the same time.
And out come the conglomeration adjacent civilian warriors, everybody here in Omaha, Nebraska is going to be partying tonight, not just because it's New Year's Eve.
Celebration going on here. We're all going to celebrate.
Oh wow, even Stanley, Women's World Champion Chris Stanlander.
Never heard of Willow's ex-wife being on and off again friendly.
Very, very tumultuous situation between Stanlander and Nightingale.
And you say, oh yeah!
And Tony, you got to give the people what they want.
What a night, Excalibur!
What a night! What a year for all elite wrestling! And what a way to cap it all off! Willow Nightingale, your new TBS Champion! We are closing out the year 2025 with fireworks, and there will be fireworks this Saturday as we return to Arlington, Texas for Collision all month long. Thank you for spending your 2025 with All Elite Wrestling. For myself, Excalibur, Tony Schiavone. We will see you next year, everybody. Happy New Year!